What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. According to a recent rumor, Kevin Feige intends to top the portal scene in Avengers Endgame, particularly by including a plethora of multiversal characters, and that refers specifically to how many characters turn up for the big event. This information comes from Heavy Spoilers YouTube channel, which is very resourceful when it comes to major Marvel scoops, but as always, take every unofficial report with a heavy grain of salt. Guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So, I think this new rumor spawned out from another rumor a while back, which says that Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige wants Avengers Secret Wars to surpass Avengers Endgame. This source also claimed that Avengers Secret Wars will feature prominent actors such as Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire. So, this means that Hugh Jackman will star as Wolverine, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and other X-Men cast members, members of the Fantastic Four, and so on. By this time, Kang will have destroyed several dimensions and he will face more challenges. I think this is what Marvel fans have been expecting for such a long time. I mean, they anticipated a reorganization and rebuilding of the MCU following the events and the popularity of Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And this is what a lot of people are unaware of, how it's possible that Marvel will attempt to beat the Infinity Saga's end, and that's where it gets interesting. Heavy Spoilers claim that Marvel Studios is aiming to acquire many heavy hitters as they can, such as Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, Tobey Maguire, and so on, for small roles in Avengers Secret Wars. If you've been following this channel, in one of my previous videos that I talked about, Kevin Feige was trying to get every major character from Marvel movies in Avengers Secret Wars in some form or another. There have been several franchises such as the Fox X-Men universe, the Fantastic Four, and so on. They're aiming to get as many heavy hitters as they can. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and so on. These are the guys that they're trying to nail down. And also, take this with a pinch of salt, as this script will be worked on and the final plot definitely won't be nailed down yet. The newly crowned multiverse saga has set its sights on Avengers the Kang Dynasty, followed by Avengers Secret Wars. While time has not yet been confirmed for the latter, the Red Brand's plan are starting to come together, as both movies, which are scheduled for release in 2025 and 26, have the possibility for multiverse crossover. And a recent rumor also suggested that Marvel Studios has its mind for an illustrious Secret War roster. Additionally, it sounds like something Kevin Feige would pre-script and then scale back based on his ability to pull it off. Besides, Hugh Jackman has already been confirmed to appear in Deadpool 3, and Tobey Maguire has made an appearance in the MCU in Spider-Man No Way Home. They have all returned, thanks to Kevin Feige. But one thing I'm hoping to see, and I think I repeatedly said this before, is Chris Evans reprising his role as Johnny Storm the Human Torch, and also getting to see him one more time as Captain America. Call it wishful thinking, but I do think that Kevin Feige is far from it. I'm also on the lookout for Jessica Alba as Sue Storm, but I doubt if she will come back to reprise the role. And not only her, but perhaps others as well. But on the other hand, there have been people who have always wanted to be part of the MCU for such a long time now. But let's see how it goes. So, this confirms a previous rumor from the same source that Kevin Feige wanted Avengers 6 to include Marvel characters from previous and current franchise, in a sequence likened to Avengers Endgame portals. I know all of this sounds good to be true. Again, take every unofficial report with a hefty grain of salt. Although, Heavy Spoilers did say that these reports do give us an idea of what Marvel Studios has in store for the conclusion of the multiverse saga and the future of the MCU. With that in mind, the next obvious step is to unite every Marvel property in a single movie, as Avengers Endgame included nearly every MCU character to date in a single scene. In reality, the strategy is clear given what Marvel Studios has created with variations, timelines, and alternate realities in Phase 4. And as I said earlier, I'm not sure how many of these actors of non-MCU property Kevin Feige will be able to convince to come back and suit up as stated in this report. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, following their incredible collaboration in 2021, are most likely at the top of the list, and there was an evidence that the two Spider-Mans were interested in future cameos before Spider-Man No Way Home and after the movie. Although, it is unclear how the current Spider-Man franchise will develop, These prior web slingers are essential since the No Way Home inclusion of them serves as a sneak peek into what Secret Wars might have in store. And Hugh Jackman, who played Wolverine, will be subject to the same rule when he joins the MCU in 2024's Deadpool 3-quel. Also, Patrick Stewart's Professor X was successfully brought back by Marvel in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Fans would undoubtedly be interested to see him return with Ian McKellen's Magneto and the young iterations of their characters portrayed by James McCoy and Michael Fassbender. Well, if you ask me, I would say that Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios have been slowly building up for this for a very long time. Spider-Man No Way Home post-credit scene introduces Venom into the MCU through the symbiote, Professor X in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and the announcement of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in Deadpool 3, which opens the gate to the Fox universe. Speaking of Deadpool 3, specific actors will be returning, actors like Colossus from the first two films, because he spoke openly about returning for the movie. We also had a recent update from the actor who played Shatterstar, Lewis Tan, who appeared to tease on social media, Twitter to be specific, that he would also be returning. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of the movie as great as that? Also, if you're wondering who the big bad of Secret War is going to be, it's probably going to be Kang. Yes, I know I just said Kang and not Kang the Conqueror because there could be another far more dangerous Kang that we'll just have to wait and see when Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania debuts on the 17th of February of 2023. So, I said Kang is the big bad because the MCU has been building towards Kang as Thanos' replacement, and honestly, it's no surprise since the Kang Dynasty would not mark Kang's demise and Secret Wars follows after. Then again, we might be getting more than one X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man because Secret Wars is all about variants. It's surely going to be the past, present, and future all at once with Secret Wars. I mean, we could be getting Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. She could pop out of another timeline to help stop Kang. It would definitely be a game changer because having to see all these characters even one last time will be perfect send-off and payoff because I feel like this is the only opportunity that Kevin Feige has to bring back these prominent actors, especially Tony Stark's Iron Man. Surely, we're all aware that somebody else could play their roles in the future, but this will be the perfect scene. Even though we all seem starstruck by the news of Kevin Feige bringing the prominent Marvel characters in some way, the big question still is how can they pull it off? I know they did great with Avengers Endgame, but this is 100 times bigger than that. But then again, the worldwide box office performance of Endgame was nearly matched by Spider-Man No Way Home. However, for the multiverse saga, that was only the beginning. So, can they pull it off? Well, at the moment, nobody knows given their popularity, and it would be a waste not to include them in the masterpiece. And for all we know, he may have called a lot of these actors from earlier Marvel movies than we already know. Actors from other Fox production might potentially participate in the conflict with Kang. However, I hope that Secret Wars will be the Titanic, but this time, not the sinking one. But for the time being, it will be interesting to see how the multiverse saga of the MCU develops and how it prepares ground for the upcoming big event. Guys, back to our giveaway. We'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notifications, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. The current release date for Avengers Secret Wars is still May 1st of 2026. What are your thoughts on this video? Do you think that Kevin Feige will be able to get back all of these characters to reprise their old roles one more time? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one.